Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Hi, we've got a brand new show. Hi everybody.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey,
Whoa.
all. I'm DMing for once.
Yes, I'm not, which is actually really nice. Very nice to not to be DM over after 2 years of running games. So GM, what are we running?
We are running Pathfinder 2nd Edition with the Fall of Plaguestone module, just to introduce everybody to the system before Karsh, you do your new campaign.
Oh my god, a new campaign, and what will that be?
Why don't you tell me?
Oh, worth a try. So we are running Fall of Plaguestone. We are running it to get used to Pathfinder 2nd Edition, just to get our feet wet, to have a little bit of fun. It's a very different system for everyone here except for Game Reaper, which is really cool. I'm really excited for it, but we're getting our feet wet because we're going to move into a bigger campaign, which is going to be the Extinction Curse, a circus-based adventure path for Pathfinder 2, and I'm really excited because I've got a circus background. And even though I don't get to play, I'm going to GM, I really like the idea of it. So that's what...
So we're moving from goblins to members of a circus, so not much difference.
No, you're about right.
Yeah.
You're about right. I think it's, yeah. So we're also using Fantasy Grounds for the first time, not for the first time on the channel, I'll point out, but it's for the first time running more of a combined campaign or combined story. I've been using it for a little bit recently for the single shot stuff or the single play stuff, just to get my own feet wet and to get a little bit used to the system. But again, Game Reaper knows a lot more about this than we do. And we're going to be a bit of a tutorial, I think, for both the system and for the setting. Yeah, and how we're using it. And so I think that's going to be, yeah, kind of a thing. So shall we do an introduction of who people are for people that are coming to us for the first time? And we'll start with No Name. Who are you?
I'm No Name Wayward, and in Fall of Plaguestone, I will be playing Lysenth Undaji, a lizard folk aberrant sorcerer. He's a very spooky boy, very intimidating.
Yes, and a very long name, which meant I had to change the overlay when doing that, by the way. Ursame?
Hi, I'm Ursa May, and I will be playing Fido, a Shuni paladin, or as I like to call him, a pug paladin, or a good boy.
So what is a Shuni? A Shuni is a pug, or a Shuni is a dog version of a... Is he humanoid, or is he just a four-legged...
Humanoid.
Yeah, they're humanoids.
I just wanted to check.
The dog version of catfolk.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got cats and... Cool. That's not going to cause problems. Myself, my name is Karsh. I'm playing Taka, the environmental terrorist druid, who's also a goblin, of course. And Chibi?
Hey, I'm Chibi, and I will be playing Ubri the Squat, who is a tailed goblin ranger. And yeah, I'm apparently spreading the good word to stop oppression. And most recently, apparently, the oppression against animals in the city, which is why we're where we are soon.
Well, the domesticated animals is my environmental terrorist. Yeah, yes, domesticated animals need to be freed. That's yes. Anyway, Sin.
I'm Sin. I'll be playing Duna, a teamster lizard folk fighter. I am of the cliff scale variety of lizard folk.
And before we go to Game Reaper, I just wanted to point out, I do understand, I do know that we have two people wearing Dungeons and Dragons shirts. we are playing Pathfinder. I do know that. I did realize it, but it's the thing. I was tempted of getting my Call of Cthulhu shirt just as a compromise,
Yeah.
but
It's no
I
fun
mean,
if you don't confuse your viewers.
I could just go
Exactly.
get my D&D shirt and make it 3 people wearing D&D shirt.
so do realize that it's good to be off-brand sometimes. They're not a sponsor of us, so we can do what we need to, what we want to, what we feel comfortable in. And I do like the old school red D&D second edition one. It's yeah. I've got the box just here. But anyway, let's go to Game Reaper.
Hello, everyone. I am Game Reaper, and I am the Games Master tonight. So, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Just a little bit. So before you do the whole the setting and everything we need to, I just want to point out that we are using Syrinscape for our audio. There is a Fall of Plaguestone sound set specifically for this. Fall of Plaguestone is kind of a starter adventure for second edition Pathfinder. I haven't read it, but I know a little bit. I know it's good, so I'm going to have a lot of fun with that. You can also donate to the channel to help us, and the notes are up there on this channel here. If you donate $1 or 100 bits, you're essentially going to give us a dice, and we'll have that on screen. If someone else gets a donation and they don't use, if the first person doesn't use it, then the donation goes to the next person, and it adds up from D4, D6, D8, D10, D12. If it goes past D12 and still none of the players have used their dice, the GM will get a D20 to use against us. So it's always going to cost more to play against us because that's really mean. But if we don't use it, it's our fault, kind of. So that's kind of how the system works. Do you have a big monologue to start reading of the setting and where we are? And
Yes, I do. All good GMs do.
Oh, great!
Alright.
I don't ever. So
All right. It has been 3 days since you left Eladir, climbing into the back of one of Bort Bargift's wagons, bound for the faraway Andoran capital of Almas, a nation of freed slaves famous for their eagle knights that raid the seas, freeing any slaves they come across. The smiling caravan master cut your travel costs to only a handful of coppers, so long as you promise to protect the wagon should any trouble arise. Fortunately, your journey through the hinterlands of Isgur has been quiet, even if the ride itself has been far from comfortable. As you broke camp this morning, Bort announced you should arrive at the town of Etrin's Folly by nightfall, and he promised a comfortable bed for the night as a reward for a long day's travel. The caravan's teamsters shared a chuckle between them, trading knowing glances and subtle nods. But soon enough, you are on the road again, the wagon bouncing and creaking along the uneven trail. If you would like to talk amongst yourselves, feel free.
Can I do a check to see if I caught those knowing glances between the Teamsters and the caravan guy?
All right. Can I have you make a perception check, please?
And that is... I hope I did that right.
Yes. So after Bort, the caravan master, mentioned the name of Etrin's Folly, all of the teamsters just shared a chuckle around the campfire and just looked at one another. You're not too sure as to the meaning. If you want, can I have you make a society check?
Yes. society. And okay, so how would I roll it looking at my character sheet?
Okay.
Oh, it's that dice I drag. Right.
Yeah.
Learning.
Okay. You would know that the town of Etrin's Folly is also known by another name that probably shouldn't tell the locals about. It is known as the town of Plaguestone, infamous for 20 years ago, a plague that ravaged the town, and nowadays it is only a fraction of its former glory.
Okay, so knowing, obviously now that I know that they gave each other funny looks and that there's another name for the town, I think my character still wouldn't be quite picking up what they're putting down with those knowing looks. So I'm gonna start making my way over towards the lizard folk teamster, Duna. Just kind of mosey on over there and just like, so what was with the
Duna's just rubbing his tail because it hurts on this long drive on these carriages. Looks over at the small goblin and goes, if you knew what happened in that city long ago, you would understand the glance that we gave each other when he said it'll be a comfortable and relaxing ordeal. That city's been in chaos ever since that event happened.
out of character, hitting too close to home. Okay. I mean, chaos? I mean, yeah, like, I don't know, maybe this is like a cultural thing? I don't know, it doesn't seem like that big a deal.
Also, with that society check, you would know that the plague came at a very bad time. It was during the height of the Goblin Blood Wars, where a large force of hobgoblins and goblins raided the countryside of Isger and slaughtered many people.
That's this current area that we're in?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. It's like,
That's the other slide remark we had amongst each other, because there's goblins in the party.
oh, okay. In that case, Upbury is going to go right, and then she's gonna scuttle back towards like Taka, just be like, "Hey, Taka,
Yeah,
you know where we're going?
forward.
Yeah, but like, do you know where we are? Like now?
Wagon. I'm good at this.
You are amazing at just stating the obvious. Be careful. That's it.
Okay. I go back
so-
to talking to my
Yeah, Taka
pet.
is currently sitting back in the caravan, curled up with his bare tittles.
So warm and furry.
What's everyone else doing?
What would Lysandre be doing, I wonder?
Were you standing in the shadows of the wagon, just lurking?
Ominously.
Possibly.
Yeah, trying to find the darkest corner he can.
Yeah. Just sitting in the darkest corner, looking
How
out
far are we
brutally.
from the town?
You should, at this point, only be about an hour or two away.
I flick my tail in the cart to wake Lysintha up and go in lizard folk, which is called Eexian?
A Rooksy.
Or Rooksy. to keep an eye on the goblins. We don't need anyone starting any unnecessary bloodshed.
The trouble they cause is little matter to me.
Yeah. Anyway, beyond the goblins and the lizard folk in this caravan is a Shuni, who even in the Isle of Kortos, where they call home, they are relatively unheard of, and even more so in mainland Avestan. Most people give the Shuni a very confused glance, seeing a small walking pug.
This Shuni or just
Picturing
Shuni?
it.
Sorry, what was that? Kash, what?
I was just thinking, confused glance for just this Shuni specifically, or just all Shuni?
All Shuni.
Okay.
Both.
Oh. Fido will be like looking around curiously before finally like going up to the rather dark looking lizard folk. Just kind of like looking at him. Are you an evil wizard by any chance?
Not
Is
evil,
you-
perhaps.
You look kind of
Nor a
evil.
wizard.
You're not.
I just look back and I go, no, he's just very depressed.
Oh. Do you
And don't
Do you
worry,
need
it's not
me
a
to help
phase.
you? Do you need? Do you want to? What did they say? Do you want to hear the good word of? How do you pronounce God's name?
Amade.
Amade. Okay, of Amade. I was told I'm supposed to say that to people.
Well, you and Lysanthi actually both came from the fallen nation of Lastfall together, who Imade is that nation's patron goddess. The nation was famous for battling against both hordes of orcs and also keeping an eye on the undead. But recently, the Whispering Tyrant, a powerful lich, destroyed Lastwall, and many of its warriors have been sent wandering, such as yourself and Lysanthi.
Oh wait. You were with me. That's right.
Yes, we have been traveling together. Tiny, horridly adorable thing.
I'm sorry. I got confused. There's
You seem
two.
very easily confused.
A lot of people said that. My mother said that a lot.
Were you perhaps dropped by her?
I don't know. Maybe. My dad said I was thrown down a flight of stairs.
So it was him then. Very fun.
Towards the other lizard folk. Do you want to hear the good word of Iodama?
Yeah.
Oh. Do you need help with anything?
I grab one of the javelins off my back and I toss it ahead of the caravan and I go, fetch!
Oh, do you need me to go get that for you?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll be right back. Go get it.
All right.
Cleaning it off.
Well, I know how I'm reloading now.
Yeah.
Goodness.
With the pace that the caravan is traveling, you can easily jump off, grab it, and then jump back on.
So, because Upri and Taka were recently liberating domesticated animals from oppression, seeing this, and obviously Shuni's not being very common, as you were saying before, Fido is wearing like armor and everything, yeah? Like plate armor, I'm
Yeah.
guessing? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I'm gonna just kind of lean in towards Taka and just be like, so, have they started, like, using their domesticated animals in warfare now? Is this the new thing?
I don't think it's smart enough. I don't think it's smart enough to be domesticated. Just lower life form. I don't know where it got the metal though, the armor. That's a new thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a breed.
Fido is currently wearing hide armor.
Oh,
A hide? Yeah.
they wear skin on top of their skin. It's just weird.
Yeah, man, that's just like, it's crazy. But like, so you don't think that one needs help?
I think it needs to be dropped down a well.
I look back at him and I go, it needs a lot of help.
Yeah. Also reminding you, Taka and Apri, Fido is a dog.
Yeah.
Dog's bad. Drop the dog down the well.
Does that have special meaning for goblins? I'm not sure, or is that just because
Goblins
dog?
don't like dogs or
Goblins
horses.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
So-
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
Written word.
Yeah. So
I forgot
Pathfinder.
about that.
Pathfinder lore about goblins. You weren't in the goblins show. There's a list of 10 things about goblins. One of them is that dogs are the worst enemy of goblins. Worse so are horses. Goblins like fire. Goblins like hiding in places like ovens and things like that because that's smart. But yes, dogs don't like dogs. Sorry, goblins don't like dogs, and I totally forgot about that. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it only just came to me.
Same.
unfair.
Yeah,
And okay, so dogs and horses.
yeah. Oh, and writing things down steals the words from your head. Every goblin knows that one.
Okay, no more note taking for me. So
I'll just minimize the notes off the screen.
just delete.
Well, you
Okay
make
then.
semi-intricate illustrations instead.
Okay.
I'm so tempted of actually. We do have a notes because we're using Fantasy Grounds. I'm going to start deleting people's notes if I can.
Yeah. It seems this party is not too far away from imploding upon itself.
First session TPK
This
as
is
we
the
do a
perfect
battle
place.
royale.
Perfect place.
Yeah.
If we kill the dog first, then it's a 50-50 against the others.
Ooh. But okay, so I guess I would revise that to like what I was saying to be like, yeah, I think that. Do you reckon if we threw the stick far enough, it won't come back?
If we throw the stick and then spook the horses, it won't be able to catch up. I've got a bow. Will it chase arrows? And if I start shooting at it, will it go and try to catch it in its mouth?
What if I have arrows too? I have a long bow. What if you shoot one way and I shoot the other?
All of a sudden, you
would
see a
just
giant
split.
lizard tail just smack right between both of you. As the Teamster lizard just looks back and goes, "You can plot its demise later. Don't spook the horses. This is already a painful ride for my tail."
I
I
switched
use
to
my
goblin.
tail. As he turns around, I use my tail to go like, woo.
I switched to goblin and only goblin. It's like, we'll free the horses later.
Why do you want to free the horses?
Because
They're horses.
they're enslaved. And it's much more fun to chase them down when we kill them.
Yeah. always good when they've got that little bit of fear.
The great chief killing horses.
The
We've got a
alignment of
plan.
this party is slowly dropping.
It's a steady decline, yeah, I've just noticed
As,
that.
as with the intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eventually, after a very enlightening conversation, you hear shouting from up ahead in the caravan. Up ahead is Plaguestone. No sooner does the call fade from his lips than it is overshadowed by a series of long, mournful howls emanating from the woods to either side of the caravan. Moments later, you hear cries of panic as the pack of mangy wolves descends from the forest with teeth bared.
Before the wolves appear, when I hear the howls, I'm going to turn to Taka and go, shoot! I think the thing heard us. It's calling its friends.
Hmm.
There's
And then the
still
wolves
going to be a
appear.
Very
party.
good at this.
All right. And with that, everybody will be rolling initiative. Oh, that will be automated.
So I guess it's the tracker button on under the main page of the character
Yeah.
sheet.
Let me just. Yes.
I don't know how to roll initiative.
It's already
Per
done.
round.
Oh, good. That makes things much easier for me. 'Cause I don't know what I'm doing.
Do we need to be on a map?
It should have loaded automatically for you.
I don't see a map.
On.
I do, because I just manually did mine.
Yeah, let me try sharing it again.
Here it be.
Yeah, just on the right, you should see images and maps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, open that up and you should only see one thing.
I see a bunch of things.
I got the map caravan one.
Okay. I mean, I see the map caravan now. It's like at the bottom. Is that it?
Yeah. You're seeing the other. Yeah.
You see everything.
Okay.
She's in league with the GM.
I see everything.
All right.
She needs all the help she can get. The goblins are already planning her demise.
Yeah. So currently, Lysanthi is first on the initiative. What would you like to do?
So I can see the wolves, I assume. Then.
Yes, you can.
Let's see then. What can I do? What is the range of this spell? Is
Killing the
30
dragon?
foot
It should
line.
tell you.
And what's the range of this spell? Touch. Okay. I will then cast Grim Tendrils on on Mangy Wolf 3, I guess.
All right.
If I've
Let
targeted.
me
I
just
think I've targeted.
on. Oh, whoops. That was wrong one. Let me...
Yep. I've got Dune on Mangy Wolf 3. And Lysanth, Mangy Wolf 3.
Yeah.
If I've targeted it, I will.
Be targeted.
I can only
That's
see two
cast.
wolves, so that's kind of disturbing.
Okay. That's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is a crit
Critical
fail.
failure.
Right. Does the spell list in effect for a critical fail?
The creature takes double negative damage and double persistent bleed damage.
That's for the save. All right. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, it is. It's safe. So
Yep.
yeah, double. All right. So yeah, roll damage for
learning.
me.
So
It
6.
seems to have not automated the critical fail.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah, but it's 6 damage then.
Yeah. So let me just.
There's a quick way to fix that by
Yeah.
clicking the damage again.
No, don't do that. I've already fixed it.
And then
We're learning.
at the end of its turn, it will take 2 bleed damage, and then make a DC 15 fortitude save.
Okay. Duna. Do you have anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay. Duna, it is on. It is your turn.
Okay, so I just saw some sort of tendril go out and hit this wolf here.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to hop out of the cart
Mm-hmm.
and get right up next to this wolf, which is one action, if I remember right. And then
Yes.
I am going to clap it with both my claws.
All right. Target it first for me.
I think I am. Is it when my circle is highlighted?
Highlight your character and then press the target mode. It should be under your taskbar. Do you
So
see
at
the
the top of
icon
the map?
to? Yeah.
Manger
thank
wolf
you.
trait. There we go.
Oh, you're just doing it in the combat tracker. All right.
Well, no, I used the thing at the top of the screen.
All right. Yeah. All right.
Here's the first claw.
Actually, scratch.
Okay. That is a hit.
Hit.
Can you roll damage for me?
Ooh, maximum.
It is dead.
Well, seeing as it died from that, would it be an athletics to throw its carcass at the other one?
It would first be an action to pick it up.
Okay, I'm just gonna check a spear then.
All right.
I'm within 30 feet, I believe.
Okay.
I guess
Yes.
the horses would count as cover for it.
Depends on how tall they are. And I'm going to chuck a javelin. So, do I need to put on soft cover?
Yes.
Okay. So
Just
lesser cover.
Don't get too low, else you might hit. The
This
horse.
would be standard cover.
Standard. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that is a hit. Roll damage.
25 to hit.
Actually, that would be a crit. So, can I have you roll that again?
Double damage.
Oh,
So for those not familiar with Pathfinder 2, if you hit by more than 10, it's a critical. If you fail
Right,
by
I
more than
guess that'd
10,
be
it's a critical as well.
Oh, I think it's
yes.
because I wasn't targeting it. That's why I didn't consider it.
But
But it's a total of 14 damage.
Yeah, because it was still against Mangy Wolf 3, which is dead.
yeah, you just drew an arrow.
Yeah, I forgot to target it.
Okay, so that is a total of 14. All right, it's dead.
Got a Mangy
That is my turn.
Yep, and it is currently Tiddle's turn. Tiddles, not being commanded, is just going to jump off and run towards the wolf that is currently in the tree line that you can smell.
And that's the problem with not having a command of my animal.
Yeah. So he is going to make a single bite attack against it, which will hit. All right, and it is dead.
Lots of damages.
Status dying.
Meanwhile, I'm calling back Tiddles to defend us against the dog in here. Defend us against the allies.
All right,
The commander.
Upri, it is your turn. You do not see any wolves living.
Okay. Is there a check I can use to see if there's any more danger, or do I still hear screams or cries of panic?
You don't hear anything at the moment. It's a bit quiet.
Too quiet? I guess I'm going to draw. In Pathfinder, can you hold actions?
Yes, you can.
Can I draw my longbow and hold my action so that if more wolves come out of the tree line, I will then attack them?
Yes.
But then I'm going to be giving like the Shunia kind of look like, hey, did you call your friends? What's going on? And then I'm just going to hang tight, wait.
Okay. Fido, it is your turn.
I guess he just start like sniffing like the air, like trying to see if he can smell any more wolves.
All right. Okay, can I have you make a perception check?
Mm-hmm. Do I put that in the dice tower then?
Yes.
Okay.
No, you don't smell anything.
I think all the wolves are dead. I don't think there's any more. I don't smell any.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Taka, it is now your turn.
I order Tiddles to defend us against their leader. Come back in the wagon. And I draw my dagger and point it towards Fido. Say, call off your friends. Call them off. And that's my
You gonna
action.
take that, Fido?
What friends?
Your kingsmen. The attackers. You're their leader.
I don't
Call them
see
off.
any other Shuni.
The other ones that
Oh.
live on four legs. I know what you're like. You're kind.
Those aren't my friends. Those are wolves. I've
They're
never
your
met
cousins?
them before.
Cousins, relatives.
No, I don't think so. My parents never told me about any wolves as cousins.
Yeah. Suddenly, the lot of you hear a howl coming from the tree line to the northwest of you.
Okay.
Duna, it is your turn.
Alright, so the noise is northwest.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to start moving that direction.
Yeah.
And I tell one of the caravan guys in the other cart to grab the bodies, and we're going to have wolf for dinner tonight. 5, 10,
Yes, eat the wolves. Eat the
15.
shooning.
I don't know if it'll let me into the darkness.
No.
Okay, that's 15 so far. I can go another 5.
I hadn't built this map with the assumption that you would have walked into the tree line. Sorry.
Player is doing that thing that DMs don't expect.
Kill the other players.
The least expected power move.
Alright.
Kill the
Is
DM.
there anything else you'd like to do?
I want to
That's-
go towards it. I'm trying to. It's just.
Alright, that will require me to reset the map.
Uh, I guess basically until it comes out of the woods, I can't attack it, so I'm going to basically take a defensive position here.
Okay.
So
A magical force bars your entry into the woods. Seems to be made of pure
I
darkness.
pull out my shield.
Gather
Okay.
your party
You're
before
holding
venturing
up your
forth.
shield.
Yeah, I have my shield readied and I have a claw ready.
Alright, yeah, mark shield raise on your character sheet.
Ready in action takes 2 actions.
Yeah, you can't
Not for
ready
shield.
an action. Yeah,
Shield block is 1.
Yes.
yeah.
But moving is 1.
Alright,
And
Upri,
yeah.
it is your turn.
Oh, right, because initiative changes. Hey, new things. Okay, so nothing came out. There's like sounds coming from the northwest. I'm gonna like haven't actually touched my token yet before, so I guess selection mode to select.
You don't use any modes.
Oh,
You can just click on your token.
Okay.
And drag and all that.
okay. And are there rulers or anything so I can see space, or is it just each square is 5 feet?
Each
Each
square
square
is
is
5 feet.
And if you hold both the left and right clicker, you can draw a line, and that can help you figure out where you're going to stop.
Okay. I'll move 20. Oh, and then the line is there. And then if I want to get rid of the line, do I just select it and delete?
You
D-
just
Same
click
thing.
click
again on
it
the
on
screen.
again with left and right mouse.
Okay. I'll just like kind of move over here and I can't focus or do hunt prey because there's no enemies in sight yet, but I guess I will just wait
All right.
and do that hold action again to attack.
good being bait. That's how we hunt.
I'll do my best.
Okay, it is now Tiddle's turn. Tiddles is going to jump back into the the caravan and is going to hold an action to attack anything that comes close. Growling at the same time.
Growling at Fido or just growling generally?
Just growling in general. And Tucker, it is now your turn.
Just gonna hang out the back, climb up on top, and grab my bow out just ready my action. Again, just to shoot anything that comes close.
Okay. Lysanthi, your turn.
I will ready my action to cast telekinetic projectile at
Okay.
any creature that enters the range.
All right. And with that, suddenly, a large and unusual wolf that has a very strange smell to it just walks out of the woods growling. Right. Everybody who has a triggered action, so that is Apri, Tucker, and Lycenthi.
Oh,
You have to target it first.
yeah. Whoops. Oop.
How do I know if I've targeted it?
You'll say in your
There'll be
tracker,
a
your
line.
turn tracker.
Yeah, you're currently targeting it.
Yeah. I guess I'll just re-roll then.
Yeah.
Did that work?
I got to roll something.
Okay. So,
Cool.
you don't have to drop every dice into the tower.
Yeah, it started becoming a habit very quickly.
Yeah, unfortunately, when you drop it into the tower, it doesn't automatically determine stuff.
Would you like me to roll it again in the tray?
No, that's fine. Okay. Taka and Apri, you both miss. Lycenthi, can I have you roll damage, please? Okay. You just seeing the wolf just walk outside of the tree line. You, using your magic, lift up a rock you see on the side of the road and throw it at the wolf. Hitting it in the side, it just starts to growl. Tucker and Apri, you both aim and shoot your bows at the wolf, but your aim seems to be a bit off. And with that, the wolf is just going to look at you, Lycenthi, and he's going to be
Give him a big hug.
Sorry, I don't have the bodyguard feet.
I'm curious to see what lizard tastes like.
The lizard's interested to see what wolf tastes like.
Okay. Can I have both Lycenthi and Fido make reflex saves for me?
Oh. It's going for a
Under
twofer.
main? Is it?
It's got a line.
Skills. No. Where is the saves under?
That's
Oh, there it is.
yeah,
I believe
Reflex
it's
was
on
it?
the core page.
reflex. Yeah.
Where is it?
The
page,
first tab.
main,
I see it.
bottom
yeah.
right. Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's not very good.
Okay. Fido, you have a regular success. Lycenthi, that is a crit fail. So, against Lycenthi, that is...
Lots of dice in the shadows.
Lots of dice.
We don't see the
Yeah.
result, but lots of dice.
Okay. As it after hitting it with a rock, it just looks at you with absolute fury, opens its mouth, and suddenly you recognize where that acrid smell comes from. As unleashed from its mouth is a stream of bright green liquid that hits both you and directly and splashes onto Fido slightly. All right, you take 18 points of acid damage.
Oh, I think I might be dying.
Oh dear.
Well,
You
you're
are currently
unconscious, at least.
dying.
It did not
This
like
is
you.
certainly something to throw against level 1 characters.
Right.
I'm glad it shot it at you because I'm wearing full metal.
And Fido. Oh,
Trying to say, do I have a
there.
acid?
Okay. The modifier didn't work. Oh well. Yeah. And after. Yeah. That's. Fido, it is now your turn.
Yeah, I think I kind of want to help that lizard.
Alright. What would you like to do to the lizard?
I would like. I have the spell lay on hands, so I guess I'd like to use that on him.
Okay. Can I have you? Right. Yeah, you'll have to target him.
Okay. How do you target? Click
little
on them?
reticle at the top.
Yeah, it's the.
There's a target mode. It's beside a little reticle with a slash through it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird that it looks grayed out, but you can click on it.
Yeah, that. When it's grayed out, it just means
Yeah.
you're not in that mode.
It just has a slash through it? Oh.
That's
we
the
go.
clear
Should be one
target.
to the
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Alright.
I guess I wasn't really seeing it. Okay.
Okay,
And,
and lay on hands will be under your actions. So press the magnifying glass under lay on hands
uh-huh.
and press the heal. Okay. You are currently at 6 hit points now, Lysanthi, but you are wounded 1. And you just used up.
Oops. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was trying to close it. Kinda.
Wounded one.
No, you're good. Just
There we go.
yeah. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Yes, I would like to jump down off the thing. And just like get in front of this wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I guess I could be right there, kind of just trying to block it from doing that again to the squishy lizard.
All right. You will have one more action left, I believe.
Okay, then I guess I will. Is it an action to take out a weapon, or is that a free action, or what?
That would be a free action.
Okay, I wanted to make sure. Then I will take out my longsword and slash at them.
All right. Target the wolf.
Do I just do like for dragging? Is it the 0 or like minus, like on my thing?
It will be on.
The first attack
it would
is the
be
first
the
attack.
yeah. It's the first one.
Okay, so
It-
okay.
If you're going to do multiple attack actions, the first one's the first one, second one, then third. Everyone has their own
Yeah.
minuses. Yeah.
Okay, so it
That's
You
what
have
it
gets
is.
special things that change it.
okay.
So we're
Right.
all learning fantasy grounds.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I
uh,
accidentally have 2 dice loaded now instead of 1. I accidentally right clicked
okay.
because I remembered
You didn't target it yet. Let me
Yeah.
target it him for you.
I can just do
30.
This.
That's got to be a critical.
and
Roll again for me.
Yeah.
Okay, that is not a critical, but you do hit. Can I have you
Okay.
roll damage?
okay.
23, not a critical, level 1.
How do you roll the damage? Is it
Alright, you
There's a
should.
magnifying glass beside the thing, or
okay? Okay,
Oh, no.
I see.
not? It's beside the
I
magnifying
believe
glass. You just
you
click and
can
drag
do
the
it
damage.
by double clicking the box that
Oh.
has damage, which I just did for
Double
you.
click.
Oh, okay,
You can either double click or you can drag.
Yeah.
okay. Double clicking seems easier.
Yeah,
All
a
right.
23 isn't even a crit on me.
Yeah. All right. So with the acid splash on Lysanthi and yourself, you just jump out of the cart growling after healing Lysanthi of his wounds and just swing your sword at the wolf, which hits and just leaves it also not impressed. Speaking.
Bad wolf.
Must be a lover spat.
Oh, that didn't work. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
And yeah, that's my turn.
It is now the new round, and Lysanthi, it is your turn. You start off prone.
I'll start off. I guess it's an action then to get up.
Yes, it is.
I will spend that action, and I will cast with Grim Tendrils. It's a line. Would I be able to miss the?
Not
Fido,
at
but-
this current angle.
Yeah. All right.
You can always move.
Yeah. How? So I've spent one action. Daze is 2 actions, eh? So then I wouldn't be able to move.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just try and daze it then.
Okay.
Hey, it failed.
Yeah. All right. So
Um,
it is currently dazed.
Yep.
Yeah, let me-
Oh, it also deals mental damage equal to my spellcasting modifier.
Get up the spell for that.
I did not know. Or yeah.
Yep.
It doesn't
they
actually seem to
didn't
daze it.
include-
It just does damage.
Oh, yeah.
Weird. I thought it would daze. This is why
Okay.
you read descriptions.
Let me
It
just
is.
add this for you. Sorry.
I did not realize that it was damage. I thought it would be an effect.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I was looking at the sheet that Karsh gave us, see what the daze condition did to it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep, it's 4 damage.
Yeah.
Weird.
Can I have you just click on the damage on the days?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Yep. It did not like that either. So, standing up, you are very angry with this wolf. So you, with a word and a wave of your hand, suddenly it just groans in pain with seemingly nothing being done to it.
Yeah.
All right. Tucker, it is your turn.
Order Fuzzball to attack the wolf. Go attack it.
Okay.
And I go downstairs and get, because I'm on top of the caravan, go down, get my long spear and climb back up, and then realize it's not long enough. But that's my action.
Okay. You will need to have a separate action to retrieve your long spear, as you're using 2 actions to command your
That is
bear.
true. True.
Yep.
So I can't get I go back and get my long spear.
Okay.
But I can't pick it up yet.
Yeah. You.
Commanding Tiddles and then just going down.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So he's dead. It is now the wolf's turn, and he is going to target. He's going to target you, Fido.
Love a spat.
And he's going to attempt to bite you with his jaws. Ooh, that is a crit.
Oh, nice.
GPK, first episode.
It is a lover spat.
It's the bear. I love the
Cooper
bear.
sees this happen and is like having mixed feels. Like,
Oh,
Yay!
It's like, no, we eat the dog. We kill him, not you.
I've died. My turn now.
Hey, at least you're not dead yet.
yeah. And
But there is a saving roll.
that is his first attack. He's going to make a attack against Duna. You have your shield raise, so on. That's it's going to be -5, so that's a 22. I'm guessing that hits.
Yeah, I'm at a 20.
Okay. You take 7 points of damage as...
Oh,
Yeah,
the shield
this-
takes 5 for the damage resistance.
Okay, you're going to use your...
Yes.
yeah.
So the
okay.
shield has 2 damage on it.
Okay. And, so it's hardness?
Yeah, hardness 5, HP of 20.
Okay. So, since your shield... Yeah, okay. So, with this wolf just frothing at the mouth after whatever Lysanthi just did, it just bit and tore a massive chunk of Fido out, and he just collapses to the ground.
I don't remember donating
just-
directly to the Goblin Lord, so this die is for him.
Okay.
That's for me. Thank you, Porphy. And that was
Use it
perfect
well.
timing.
Yeah, and makes a second bite, only latching onto Duna's shield, leaving some tooth marks that seem to eat away at the metal somewhat.
ooh.
Chomp, chomp.
Yep.
And
How do I add my health back?
let me do that.
I already marked it on my notes.
Oh,
that my
whoops.
shield has 2 damage.
Yeah, let me fix that.
Okay, thank you. Alright, so since it's my turn, and this thing is being honorary, Shield is very nice. I'm going to have the shield still with me. I'm gonna grab a spear and basically do like a phalanx maneuver where I just start shanking it with a spear.
With one of your javelins, you mean?
Yeah.
On.
I don't think you have to throw them. Otherwise, I'll
Yep.
just claw.
You can use them in melee.
Just
Yeah,
throw
they're
them at
strength
point blank
weapon.
range. Just
Yeah.
hit them and let go. Hit them, let go, and weigh them down like a bear. So like a bull.
Okay,
Wait, no, that's
so
wrong. Free the animals.
he's going to get a spear or a javelin.
It's not a wolf, it's a porcupine.
Free the porcupines.
So 27 against it is a regular hit. Is that correct?
Yes, that is. Can I have you roll damage?
Alright. And then I'm going to use my last action because I'm using the shield for one action. I'm going to shank it again, which is the second number on that. So
Pokey jab jab.
oh, thank God I hit that time.
You hope you hit. Oh no, you did. Comes up as it says what it is.
Okay. So with that, with the wolf just biting wildly at you, frothing at the mouth, the saliva dripping onto both your shield and the ground, eating away at whatever it touches, you grab one of your javelins and jab to the side of your shield, stabbing it once into the side and then wildly once managing to get it into the neck. There's just a slight growl as it just falls to the ground, dead.
God.
And with that, the initiative is over.
Well, we still have a dying Shuni.
Yes.
Yeah. Do
So-
we heal? Do we heal or do we eat the pug?
Okay. On. Yeah, we can keep
I
the
can make a medicine
initiative.
check. I'll make a medicine check to stabilize the doggo.
It's tempting to
Okay.
make it my slave, but it's kind of against what I do. I really want to make it my slave.
Okay.
Oh, I need to hang on.
The king of a
How do I
Harushini
let
is
go of the dice?
a
No,
dog
I-
is my slave. It's my pet.
How do I let go of the dice without actually rolling them?
I don't think you can. To administer first aid, you will need a healer's tools.
Oh.
Which I don't think any of you have.
So yeah, in this situation, what can we do in Pathfinder to aid a dying ally?
We need,
They can
Welcome
make a
character.
fort save to stabilize themselves, or
Yeah.
someone can heal them.
or we eat. Eat. Eat the doggies.
Well, that's the plan for the other ones. This one's still good enough to shield that it
We
could take a hit
shave
for you.
it. Then we heal it.
Shave it, then heal it?
All right, go ahead and shave it.
Okay.
Shame it.
Just
Okay.
pop the little straps off the
So,
top.
can
Everybody
I have
gets one healing from my healing burst.
Fido, can I have you roll a flat d20?
Before that, everyone gets healing for my healing burst.
Oh, you're using a healing burst?
Yes. Using my healing
Okay,
spell.
then.
Healer.
So I
Never mind then.
there. Cast on everybody. But I'm standing above with a little sharp knife to start shaking.
Okay. Can I have you target everybody that you want to heal?
Yeah, it's
I
the flag
don't-
target when we use it.
Don't know if I can target
You don't
everybody.
need to target me.
You can target more than one
Okay.
thing.
There is a button that just targets all friendly units.
Ooh, is there?
The flag.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
And then the button beside it targets all enemy units. So if you're doing a big old AoE.
So that
Like
one.
reading the thing in
Yep.
the chat box and it's like cast heal at Caustic Wolf. Why?
I know. So there we go.
It starts to move again. I just start stabbing away.
All right. Everybody heals up to. So with Taka, do you mind explaining how your heal works?
It. I go start shaving. It's like mayors, and then I get a little pouch from under from my belongings, and I throw it up in the air, and I just yell it and it explodes, and this wet liquid just drifts off into everybody. Sticky too.
Do you just douse us all in like healing honey?
Secrets.
Okay, so with that, suddenly, Fido, you wake up feeling a little
Can't stay,
sticky,
okay.
but mostly sore.
Fido,
Oh, hey, look, it's
You've-
actual Fido.
you've
Oh
transformed.
no, they shapeshifted.
Live special effects. Really
Yeah.
high quality broadcasting. I mean, that's got to be something.
Would it be a nature check to determine what this, like, acidic type of wolf is, or would that be a cold?
For this, a nature check, please.
Can I get one as well?
Yeah. This would be a secret check.
Ah, sorry.
The one time I was going to roll it openly, it's like, okay, back to the dice tower.
Okay. You have heard of strange things happening to animals, possibly with the with effects of strange magics, but you've never seen a wolf quite like this before. It's whatever is going on with it, its mouth seems to just drip an acidic substance. And with that, suddenly, members of the from the other caravan will run up to you, Bort, and who is the caravan master, and Tamley runs up after having dealt with the wolves attacking their own caravans. So, yeah, let me just. So, this is Bort. And this is Tamley. So, Bort will just run up, seeing Fido on the ground, all of you covered in a strange, sticky substance, and just ask, "What happened? Is everyone all right?"
No.
This one is in league with the wolves. He commanded them to come after us.
I look
Fido
at
will just slowly
the
get up.
I look at the battered and beat up lizard and the dog and go, they could use some tending to. Unfortunately, I didn't procure a kit back at the last town. But this alpha wolf, and I point to the dead caustic wolf, seems to be their alpha of their pack. And
And
it's
this
now
one
dead.
pointing to the Shuni is the wife.
I'm a boy.
As you're kind of pointing out the alpha of the pack to Bort, you notice that Ukri, who'd moved closer, is starting to pull out a dagger and is trying to like carve at the neck. With a, it's a dagger. It's probably not the best tool for the job, but I would like to try and behead it.
Okay. Yeah. As you are shoving your dagger into its neck, can I have you make a perception check, please?
Sure.
Your dagger just got disintegrated.
Probably.
It's like a push-up knife, except the blade doesn't come back out.
Okay.
What happened to
As you stab the dagger into the wolf's neck, suddenly you hear a slight hissing sound.
Oh, snakes!
So, what are you going to do?
I leap back thinking it's full of snakes.
Okay. As you leap back, there is just a splash of a combination of blood and a green substance.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you notice your dagger, the metal, the finish on the metal is starting to eat away slightly.
Okay. And I hold up my dagger to Taka, and I'm just like, the snakes inside are eating my dagger!
Your dagger, not my care.
She's gonna stare down at the.
We
the
feed that
wolf.
one to the others.
Can
Feed that
you
one to the
clean
lizards.
it? I could help clean it, maybe.
I'm going to say this right now.
Wipe it on the doggy.
Bort
Put
is,
metal in
just
that
going to
thing,
say,
it's going to eat away at it.
leave them. We best head to town and let them know about our harrowing trial.
But food.
Well, I'm going
So-
to grab the two wolves that we've dealt with over here and pick up my spear.
No, leave them. We don't need the extra luggage.
Can I do an intelligence check to see if I think it would be safe to try and cut off at least an ear?
All right. Yeah, make me an intelligence check.
Okay. Secret or just open?
This is open. I'll let you know if it's secret.
Brilliant.
If we sharpen a tree and drop it on them,
Hey!
we can get its head.
Yeah. Seeing what happened to your dagger, you think maybe trying to cut pieces off something that drips acid isn't a very smart idea.
Even got acid in his ears.
If we had a
And
catapult,
I
if we
will
had a
like try
catapult
to
and
get
we
like
threw it at people.
All right. And
the
Tamley,
cloth.
Tamley, the half orc, will come back and just say, "Everybody's right to move on." And Bort will just clap his hands and it's like, "All right, let's get this show on the road. Don't need to delay for a
Trophies.
comfy bed and hot food."
No, trophies more important.
Yeah, I'm just going to go over and grab my spear out of the mangy wolf too. And when they're all getting back in the cart, I just chuck it back there with us. We're only bringing one.
Synth has
No.
just sat there nursing a partially melted hand.
Oh,
Yeah. And
he's on his way to becoming a villain.
Just
Acid scars.
portions of his His face just melted in his hand.
Yeah, so the wolf is currently just lying in the wagon with its blood starting to pool on the planks. And
Yeah, I'm starting to bleed it out on the back side of the wagon so that the blood goes out of the wagon.
Marking your trail. You get lost easily, do you?
Yes. If we ever want to go back and fetch the other.
There's a road. Us goblins invented roads long ago. Roads are good. Don't need to leave trails.
Roads are good. People use them. Good to know where they always are to hunt.
eventually, after leaving the forest, you crest on a hill and you can see a town. Half the building seems to be in a state of disrepair. And looking across the fields, it seems that the town's only real source of income is the use of farming. But you do see most people gathered around a larger building, which you can figure is the inn. Eventually, the caravan stops in front of this inn. Looking up at its sign, you can read the words "the feed mill." And yeah, before long, Tamley is working with the stable masters to lead the horses into the inn's stables for care. But yeah, looking at on a moment. But looking at the center of this town, you notice a strange feature that appears to be a large round stone that just a large flat cylindrical rock that standing 2 feet high with a hole in its center and a bowl-shaped depression off to one side. Can I have anybody that would like to make society checks? This would be secret.
It's for throwing things through. Or sacrificing. Either way.
Okay. All right. Duna, you would know that this is the namesake for this town's nickname, the Plaguestone. During the plague, people would leave food off onto into the bowl for the sick, while coins would be left in the center hole, which would be filled with vinegar to clean any of the coins from contamination. Nowadays, the stone is nothing more than a moss-covered relic.
Well, once I butcher this wolf, I'll put a donation up.
All right. So, on.
So do you want to have a break now?
Yes, that would be best.
I think it might be a good time for a break. So we'll be back shortly or whenever we can, and we'll continue of our adventures inside of Plaguestone itself, and hopefully we can make it fall. I don't know how we're going to be picking it up, but we're going to see if we can. Yes, that's a really, really bad line. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. So we'll be back shortly. Stick around. Thank you for joining us for our first look into Fall of Plaguestone, and also our first look into Fantasy Grounds, because we are a little. Sorry, and Pathfinder 2. We're fumbling around with pretty much everything right now, but I think we're having fun. I am. And thank you for the donation, Porphy. It's been a while since we've seen you live, so thank you. We'll be back shortly. Bye. Hello and welcome back. Sorry that our break was a little bit of a bigger delay than normal. Unfortunately, we've had some technical difficulties during our break period, and instead of trying to wait longer to try to fix them out and sort them out, we're going to take this as our first session. Much shorter than we usually would be, but it is a really nice place to actually have a conclusion, have a finish, as we arrive into town, victorious, killing the dangerous wolves, even though we have a traitor in our party who conspired against us. I'm looking at you, Fido.
Notable,
You really
notable
do
loss.
not like the good boy, do you?
He is a good boy. He
Bad.
did nothing wrong.
Bad boy.
Notable loss of one dagger because
Yeah.
you know
It,
the wolf is full of acid snakes.
It still works. Your dagger just took like 1 damage.
Yeah, it took
Dead
less
to me
damage
now.
than my shield did.
It'll need to be sharp, and that's about all. So we'll,
Of course,
as I said,
damage than my face did.
True. Acid does better on faces than it does on blades, apparently. So we're going to end it here. Just a reminder, our Syrinscape has been amazing. As Game Reaper was saying, it's a bit weird being the GM and not having control of the sound and the audio. It's been fun for me as a player. I've got the audio throughout the combat, and I was just playing with them when talking about, like, I kind of knew some of the cues, and I was just playing with the wolves of the attacks and all that type of stuff. That was really fun. Although I couldn't find an acid splash for the wolf attack. Didn't expect that one. Did not.
I don't think they had that set up.
It's not set up, but I'm pretty sure I could find it. There's new spells that have come in since into Syrinscape. They're always constantly updating, so there's always new stuff coming through as well. And change shirt just to add to things, because apparently we're all non-Pathfinder shirts today. At least some of us.
Most of us.
Yeah. So we're going to do our outros. Game Reaper, where can we find you? Who are you, and all the bits and pieces, and where can the stuffs?
All right. I am Game Reaper Oz, and you can find myself and my friends over at Gathering of Nerds. We're live on Twitch, and we try to update our YouTube. Emphasis on try.
And Nerds Are Gathering is the Twitter account
Yes.
as well. Yes. No Name Wayward.
I'm No Name Wayward. I've been playing Lysenth, the aberrant spooky sorcerer. I don't have any social media though.
Okay. Ursame.
Hi, I'm Ursa May. I've been playing Fido, the good boy who is not involved in any way with wolves. That would be bad.
That's what they all say.
Yeah. That's what a bad person would say. They'd lie.
This must be really weird for the 2 goblins seeing a dog that talks.
Yeah, man, this is unnatural. This is like, whoa.
Yeah, that's freaky.
And can balance on 2 feet all the time.
It's like one of the first things I wanted to say, actually, when you mentioned how first of all, Dog's not good with goblins and Shooty's not being well known. One of the first things I wanted to kind of say was like, when did they start like clothing their food? It's like, this is weird.
I
It helps
did.
protect the meat.
It's
Mate,
the
I did love this.
packaging.
Yeah.
I love the special
Packaging.
effects though. That was a great special effects you had, where you transformed yourself onto as a dog. That was great. Really up to the
Like
production
little
value.
bit.
And where can we find you?
You can find me at Twitter or Instagram, Ursa May Arts, where I draw art and stuff.
Yeah, always and stuff. Yes. You know me. I'm Cash the Goblin. This is Goblin Cave. We'll be doing more stuff during the week. GoblinCave.tv, Twitch TV/Goblin Cave, Goblin Cave RPG on YouTube as well. All the bits and pieces. Goblin_Cave at Twitter. Chibi.
Hi, I'm Chibi. I was playing Upri the Squat, who was the Goblin Ranger. And you can find most of my socials and stuff are actually on my website because I'm actually a full-time commission artist. And my website would be www.bespokecc.com.au.
And Sin.
I am Sin. I've been playing Duna, the lizard folk fighter. I can be found at twitch.tv/phantom_nisnow. That's NISNOW, as I am a moderator over there for her art community.
Fantastic. And we're going to do our credits roll, because it's the first time we've had our credits roll for this, and then we're going to do a raid. We're going to be doing a raid at Total Party Chill, who are doing a fundraiser, and they're currently playing City of Mists, which is a really cool game where people play as normal people that just have hidden superpowers that are kind of there as a second personality type thing. It's a weird thing, but it's really cool. So we're going to be rating those. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the donations. And if you're on YouTube, don't forget all the bits and pieces about subscribing and just leaving comments, positive comments. If you want to leave a negative comment, still leave a positive comment, because that's being positive. Because it also makes us happy too. So bye everyone, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.